And we're live.
What is up, everybody?
What's up, everybody in the house?
Hey.
Hey.
Figure we throw that
It's
in
Miranda
there.
Monday show.
Oh my God. Everybody, welcome back to another Monday Love podcast. I'm Joe Kemp, here with Renee Merrittfield.
What's up? We're here on behalf of Miranda Monday on the Monday Love Show.
Oh.
It's a beautiful Monday night. How's your Monday night, Joe?
So far, so good. It's just going to get even better and better from now on.
Yeah, we're having a drinking contest today. So if you love us,
it's back.
Every 15 minutes, vote Fireball if you love me. I don't know about you, Joe, but
I'd rather have some Cuervo.
So we have tequila, tequila, Fireball, or the nasty Jaeger. Please don't make us do that, right? With all them herbs.
That's Jason's favorite.
It's disgusting.
Yak.
Yo, Joe, what's up? We have such a cool guest today. I'm so excited for that.
Oh, it's going to be a great show.
She's great. We are excited to have her on. Jolliffe, a.k.a. Jason, Aaron.pro. He rebranded. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. I'm just okay. Just pushing some.
There you are.
Let me see if this.
Everybody at home, grab a drink with us. Get your Monday blues kicking. My sister just got married over the weekend. It was crazy.
Gosh.
It was like an American-themed fall country wedding. It was so much fun.
Where was it at?
It was like 2 hours away, like in Cincinnati, but this big, they live on a big farm. It was so beautiful. I was like sobbing whilst walking down. I was a maid of honor. First freaking maid of honor I've ever been. I thought I was so popular in high school, and none of you bitches invited me. Not so
my
one.
sister's getting married. It was something
I
like
was
that.
a hot
Was she
mess.
like that
She was
ugly
so
cry?
smoking hot, as Donnie Baker would say, like fire ass hot. She looks great.
Way to make it weird.
No, she was the perfect bride. So, I love it. And anything new for you, Joe? How are you doing?
A lot of stuff. Been really, really busy in the studio with JK Multimedia. That's really been rolling pretty good.
Hit him up for all your promotional needs.
All your promotional websites, graphics. As soon as the studio's back together, I'll be recording albums again. So anything you can think of, I do. So
yeah, this dude, ultra talented musician and media producer, along with many other things. Vocalist for the band.
Hey, we was in the studio working yesterday. We are wrapping things up. This Corona thing's finally paid off for us. So
coronavirus.
Corona.
The Ronies. The Ronies got us all by the balls.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you let go? You know what I'm saying? Let go of my balls, Joe. Like, damn, I'm sick of this.
Sorry, Jason.
It's getting worse.
My woman
hands
balls
are here.
Oh, no, it's been rough. You can't see your mama and papa. There's shit going down all over the place.
So I'm really excited about our guest tonight.
Me too.
Oh, my God. Florida-born, Tennessee-raised.
Really talented girl like this
wait till you guys hear her pipes.
Yeah, she got some pipes, yo.
Oh, for sure. So, without further ado, let's introduce Kaitlyn Janes.
There she is.
Hey,
there she is.
I gotta push the buttons.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
I'm tired. Been working.
Yes, the work never stops.
24 hours.
Girl, tell us a little bit about yourself. We're going to show some of your music. We think you're so talented and awesome. Like, thank you so much for being a guest on the Monday Love Show.
Don't make me blush. So, Florida-born, Tennessee-raised. Half my life I lived in Florida, in Crystal River, Florida. Tennessee, I've lived pretty much it's called Jefferson County, Jefferson City.
Okay.
And I've been singing since I came out the womb.
Yes, girl.
That had to be weird for your mom.
Yeah.
She didn't even cry. She was singing she'll be coming around the mountain or something.
The happiest singing baby ever.
Put her back. What's going on here?
My mom always said I had like the worst blood-curdling scream. And it just kind of makes me wonder if I was just preparing myself.
Yes.
Like, Mom, I was singing.
God, this
wasn't a scream.
Yeah.
I was working on my octave range. Come on.
Right. Have you ever tried screaming? I actually teach voice lessons, and I taught a few screamers. I'm like, first of all, stop screaming. They were like coughing up blood.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever tried to scream.
Yeah.
Like Screamo.
Don't try. Don't try.
Unless you do it, I mean, in all reality, unless you do it right, all you're doing is damage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
They be
there's a
coughing
lot
up
more.
blood.
There's a lot more mic tricks to the actual real guys that's doing it, and then it sounds good. There's more microphone tricks to it than actual screaming.
Right.
And these people out here just going to town and.
Yeah.
Like she just said, she had a student that was actually like spitting up blood because he screamed so hard.
It's like irreparable damage. I'm like,
my
guys, you
goodness.
gotta stop that.
That's why
But,
a lot of some of the metal bands, their life expectancy is only like 3 years because if they're out touring hardcore,
They lose their voice.
and they're not professionally trained, then they're out there doing so much damage to
Oh
themselves.
my
that
goodness.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
and I was just so impressed with your. I mean, both of us, where we were talking about your pipes, girl. That's amazing.
For
Like,
sure.
I love your voice, and we were listening to a bunch of different of your covers and your originals, and they're so great. What's the one
the one we were
never
just
dream somebody like you.
the Chris
what's that
Isaac
one?
cover.
Yeah, Chris Isaac's girl. I was like, yes.
Oh, yes.
What's Wicked Games? Yes,
Games.
Wicked Games. So good. Yeah, you have so much soul and,
and by
depth
the
to
way,
your voice.
on your little post, Amy Winehouse. I want to hear Amy Winehouse cover.
She's
I
like,
see-
you
I
didn't
think
tell
somebody,
us.
I think somebody else posted. I think I seen that, but I agree. I want to hear some Amy Winehouse from you, for sure.
I
Not
love
like
it.
right
That's
now,
one of
like
my favorites.
right now on the spot. You got 30. No, not like that. But I
She's like,
definitely
you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me about this. That's not cool.
at least give
I
me a
know.
little bit of
I was not
time.
She's like, damn.
and go.
Amy Winehouse. Her birthday just was the other day. Amy Winehouse.
So you've been loving music since you was a kid. What was the line where you went, you know what? I want to do this professionally. I want to step out into crowds. I want to, go that route. What made that turn in life?
I had a man reach out to me and was like, why are you not doing this professionally? Because I was posting my cover photos on Facebook, or not my photos, but my videos. I was doing just random little videos behind a rinky-dink little karaoke. And he was like, why are you not pursuing this? Why are you just staying on here? So he kind of took me in and started getting me in the studio right away. And I got so much anxiety the first time I walked up in there. I really thought I was going to throw up. I was so nervous.
Right.
But ever
It gets
since
nerve-wracking.
then, it's like I love it. I love it.
See,
It's
that's what I
adrenaline
always,
rush.
that's what I tell my
Oh my
people
God,
too.
yeah.
Like my students, when I'm getting them ready to audition for The Voice or TV shows and stuff like that, I'm like, it is hard at first to audition and put yourself out there, and then you just feel like you're gonna die. And then the more you do it, it just becomes kind of fun, and then you just kind of lose those nerves. You still get butterflies and stuff.
I
but-
love the
Oh
adrenaline.
yeah, butterflies are
A
crazy.
big old crowd. Oh my God.
Yeah, nothing
There
like
ain't
it.
Nothing like it.
Do you like doing?
No.
Do you have live like performances and stuff that your people like? Yeah, I'm sure you have quite the following. I mean,
Look,
your
yeah.
YouTube is pumping, girl. You had like, what was it, 130,000 on one song, and just a lot. That's a lot, girl. You're famous, hey.
That was my song. I love that song.
And we love the music video. Your boots, those are kick ass. The American flag.
Oh
boots.
yeah.
I need a pair of those. Dang. Those are cute.
Dang. You never even said anything about mine. God.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, you got some red Nike kicks. Those are cool. Those are pretty cool. Not as cool as them red, white, blue,
They're
leather,
wore out.
cowboy boots.
They're like extra. Like there's nothing cool about them. Zero. She's making it sound way better than what it is. They probably need thrown away and all that. Doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
I
So
did that.
yeah, we always turn this night into a drinking game. It's always fun, so we get kind of crazy.
Now, Jason, I know we had a little bit of issue.
I'm still working on things, so
Okay,
talk
okay.
amongst yourselves.
You're great. I figured that's why I didn't hear from you. So
Yeah, he's usually a chatterbox stick there.
So he got you in the studio. So I'm not sure if you're not naming the person, whatever. That's but so he got you in the studio. What was the first piece that you worked on, and then what made it like, you know what, this sounds really good. I'm ready to move on. How was that about?
My first recording I ever did at the studio wasn't an original song by me. It was actually "Change Is Gonna Come" by Sam Cooke.
Oh,
And
you just
I
scored
love
some
Sam Cooke.
points with me. I love Sammy.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I was actually, I don't brag on myself. I hate bragging on myself, but I was actually very impressed
like,
with
"I was on
myself
fire."
that song, 'cause I was like, where did this come from?
Yes. You know, and it's impressive to like hear yourself actually being recorded. Sometimes I can notice it in certain people, like over the years, a few students that I've had, I'm like, oh my God, you have one of those recording voices, you know, because like it's hard to sound good on that. And then you record yourself and you're like, oh damn, especially in a really professional studio and you hear it back. You're like, girl, I am good.
I know.
You were like, half lip.
I always had the problem if I'm recording myself in the studio, I'll be deleting like, oh no, that's terrible. And my guys are like, no, don't. What are you doing? That was trash. No, it was awesome. Stop.
Perfectionist.
Yeah.
Aren't we all though? When it's your own stuff, you're like, it's gotta be perfect.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely that way. I cannot just overlook stuff like that.
Yeah. It's hard to achieve the vision that you have, you know, for songs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you been on the professional end of things now? Like,
think about 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
Nice.
What's some of the best, not say shows, but what's some of the best venues you've been at that you really, really enjoy performing at?
There was a bar. I know I've only performed at bars, but there was a bar that used to be opened out in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I opened for Ryan Upchurch.
Oh,
dang.
Okay.
And that place was packed.
Yes.
Like no moving room whatsoever.
That's
Rock and
awesome.
roll,
Those are the
baby.
best shows.
Rock and roll.
That's cool.
Yep.
And it sucks that it's went under. Yeah. So, I mean, if you're doing shows like with Ryan Upchurch, things like that, have you ever came across a time that, you know, you were like, I mean, being, you know, around Upchurch, you know, that's definitely a big name, especially in this genre. Have you ever been on any other of your shows or been starstruck by anybody that's been at the show or you're performing with? It just kind of was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I had the opportunity to work with this individual.
I don't know. I've opened for Haystack, and I got to perform Bonnie and Clyde with him.
Oh wow.
And that made me, I was like, oh man, I felt so cool.
That's awesome,
get to
though.
sing this song.
That's one of the epics for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yay, that's so fun.
That was a big show. And then the Ryan Upchurch show, he actually didn't even get to show up. He had to go back to his hotel while I was singing. So I was actually kind of depressed about that. But
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. You're like, no.
it was still a lot of people to friggin' perform in front of.
Yeah, and I just love the process, man, of being a musician, of being, you know, it really in anything that you do, but it's just like you start somewhere just to see your growth and the pathway. It's crazy. You start one place and then before you know it, you're out doing really cool shit. And so it's impressive, like what you got under your belt, all the stuff that you have done and performed, open for some famous people. Damn, girl.
For sure.
And the YouTube's bumping, and we wish you all the best. I mean, it's just gonna keep going up. Get that hit song, girl. We us three, we need to do a song or something.
So,
oh yeah, for sure.
I hate to push, or Jason, are you at a point to play anything?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to show an example of some of your pipes. So we're in there bragging on you.
Yeah, we bragging on you. We got to show you off.
We're going to show a little
Is egotistical? Egotistical, is that a good one to play?
Yeah, that's fine.
Love that one.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Kaitlyn Janes in action.
Woo!
Monday Love.
Things in this life that you will achieve. Don't let it go to your head. Don't let it go to your head. Dangerous things that you will see.
That's awesome.
There's the boots. There's the boots.
You get just a coat with a mad ass flow. All blown up head, it'll
Okay,
sink your
girl.
boat. Come from a land of humble pride with the good old boys trying to survive. Blue collar workers with black stained hands. Chipping up the coal, plowing up the
That bass
land.
is
Pocketing
nice.
dollars, feed that fam. Tell me if that sounds sounds like glam. I know every day is a gift from above. I've been in a wreck and that shit was tough. Guess it really just wasn't my time to go. Maybe God really just likes my flow. I don't know, it's a mystery to me. After all that, baby, I can still breathe. Should be dead if we get statistical, but maybe that's why I'm not egotistical.
Some things happen that we can't explain. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you know the flowers blossom out of the rain? No. Before you heal, you have to endure the pain. Yeah. Tackle feels the price, stand up and be the change.
Ha, get it, live it, love it, do it. Singing like so cool, baby, get through it. Can't climb the mountain.
I like it. I like it.
do.
Yes. Was that ring like a bullet? That was cool. Did anyone else see that? I don't know. It looked like that ring was like a bullet. That was hot. I don't know if it was or not.
I see what you're talking about.
That was sick, girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
That's where
love
those were actually Katie's boots. So she probably got it from Stages West. That's where she shops for all of her boots. So
Oh, there's shout
I
out to
love
Stages
it.
West.
Stages West. Yeah, I'll check them out. I've been needing to invest in some boots, girl. Those were
Oh,
cute.
yes.
America, love it.
So what puts the drive behind you? What puts the drive behind Kaitlyn Janes?
my kids.
Okay.
My
Oh, what's
kids
their
inspire me
names?
to be better at what I do, to work harder and provide more. My family is my backup. Like they push me to keep going.
Oh, that's awesome. It's always great to have great support. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I haven't found anybody that legitly can do this on their own. So having a good support system in place will definitely help you along in this journey. 'Cause
So
it's
true.
It's definitely not
Yeah.
an easy path.
Yeah.
Coming in, I mean, you opening for Up Church. I mean, that right there just shows the direction that you're going in.
Mm-hmm.
What do you tell, newer, younger artists that's saying, you know what, I want to do this. What would you tell these guys? What's the best way to enter the scene and actually be a legit competitor in this music genre, in this scene? What can they do?
Be original and trust your gut. Always.
Such great advice.
It really
Yeah.
is.
It's to the point because it's crazy out here on the streets.
Yes, it is. Especially in the music business. People are crazy.
People are
It's-
People are
crazy.
so crazy.
And-
And a lot of people aren't out there for your best interest.
No.
So true. So true.
And there's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Oh,
People
yes,
throw
there is.
so much smoke at you and won't be about anything, and then you're like, oh, I just invested all this time in you, and you're not doing nothing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ran into that. We were supposed to be doing a huge festival in Canada, and I had this promoter. I was bumping out samples of our new album, pushing out a website for him to use, and doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden she vanished. It's like, whoa, what's
That was my first manager.
Oh my god!
Mm-mm.
And
Yeah.
this girl worked with Metallica back in the day. Like the artist that she worked with in her day was amazing, and she had proof in it. It was just like, oh yeah. Unfortunately, we found out she went crazy several years ago. So we didn't even know she was even talking to artists. So you're probably not the only one. Really? What? 6-7 months invested into a huge festival. It was the North by Northeast music festival, the kind of the sister festival to South by Southwest. And man,
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, people will just go crazy on you and they're like, bye. It's like, what? You said that happened with your first manager? Oh, girl. It's
Yeah.
nice to have a manager, I'm sure, but then it's like, God, you put a lot of faith and trust in them, and if they screw you
yeah.
over, you're like, what do I do?
so I got a message. Miranda was like, hey, I know I'm not here, but every show we do this little selfie with the screen with you in the back, and we do these little selfies. So I'm going to set us up here so we can do a selfie for Miranda. Miranda, we're missing you up here, girl. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, girl, we miss you and we love you.
So let me get going. You going to do one too?
Yeah, I'll do it too.
All right. And I am not. Whoa.
Do the kiss.
Not emails, the same color. Oh my God.
My screen's greasy, girl.
Gross.
Get a weepy
Ew.
woof.
I hope that's grease. They're like, oh, what is wrong with you guys? Okay, my short little stubby arms. All right, guys, and 1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
Okay,
Hey.
okay, now my turn. Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
How do I do this? Wait, we gotta put the self timer on this B. Little 3-second self timer. And boom.
It's a chopper.
It's a chopper. Somebody come. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. You know, this widescreen shit is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, let's see.
I couldn't see it. I probably look all.
See, we look cute. Oh yeah,
Oh, there we
Jolly,
go.
is the shot machine working? Are we doing shots today? What do you think?
Hold on, I'm getting close.
Oh,
Keep talking.
I'm glad. Girl, they make us do different types
Oh
of
my
shots
God.
every 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm
it's-
too old for this shit.
They. Who is they?
The people.
I'm
up
pretty
top.
sure. Wasn't you pushing it there earlier?
Okay, it might have been
Jolly,
me.
we need to set it up.
It might have been.
Who's Jolly?
Hey, I love getting drunk, but dang, you had me mixing. I could do this in my early 20s. I'm damn near 30 now. I can't be mixing all this tequila, Jaeger, beer, wine, champagne. No, we drink it all up here.
So
I'm 26 and I just stick to wine.
What kind of wine do you like? I've been going through some wine phases.
I like the Moscato d'Asti.
Ooh, Moscato. Yeah. Like, I thought I liked dry reds my whole life because my mom likes them. And then Jason made me realize that I despise it with my heart and soul. He's like, you loathe red wine. I don't know why you pretend like. And then I was like, you're right. So then I started trying all this other shit. White Merlot is the titties.
the titties.
It's so good.
Oh. It
If it's
must
the titties,
be.
I gotta try it.
It's the
It
titties.
must be.
Oh my God. I just
Mm.
tried this
Titties.
apple pie stuff. I thought I would hate it. It's by Oliver Wine. It's apple pie. It is so good.
Really? A
Yeah.
wine?
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
Apple pie
really-
moonshine is my stuff. I
Oh.
like the apple pie moonshine.
Do you like? Have you ever tried homemade moonshine? That stuff is
Oh my-
rank.
Oh.
Oh
But
yeah.
they got so many flavors. Like, oh my God. Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
I like
I
it.
had this one. I was at a show, and this guy gave me some peach, and it tastes like the peach syrup out of a can of like.
You know that.
Oh my
thick-
God, it was so good though. It didn't. I was like, oh, this is great. Yeah, and then I don't remember
You
the
was
rest of the
like,
night.
How
like,
many proof is that?
oh
like,
my God, what did I do?
Yeah.
And luckily, I didn't do anything dumb.
That's the
but
whole point of moonshine.
I was so thirsty. I was just like, man, this tastes good.
You don't know if you didn't do
Yeah.
anything dumb because you was probably.
Nobody said anything or took any pictures, and that could be. I mean, either way.
That's a sure sign it was I.
I mean, I'm good. It didn't show up on the internet, anyways. I'll just roll with that.
Oh my God. Oh yes, I love it. I love it.
So you're on a label, right? What's the name of your label that you're on?
I am signed with Sequoia Studios.
What's all about that? Let's tell. Can you tell us a story about that how that went down?
Yeah.
Well, when my manager decided to just up and disappear,
Mhm.
like how yours
Sounds familiar.
up and
Joe.
disappeared, I was already in contact with the main people over the studio, and they absolutely loved me. We had created like the best bond ever that you could create with the studio you're signed to,
Yes.
and they were like, "We're not gonna let him do this to you. You come here, we'll take you."
come to me
So-
probably.
I was automatically signed up as soon as he was out of the picture. They weren't gonna let me go down.
Is there any other artists with the same label? I believe we've heard that
Yes,
name
correct.
before, and it's driving me crazy.
Katie Noel goes to the same.
Okay.
Yep,
Bless you.
We gotta get her on. Oh, we haven't had her on the show, have we?
No, we
I don't
haven't had her
think-
yet.
I think-
that's
Got
my
it.
girl. I love her.
That's who you were just singing with in that video,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
Oh, she's a cutie, little blondie.
Oh, I know.
So,
He is.
so what's in the works for you? Where are we going? What's happening?
What's your future look like, darling?
You know, you got an album coming soon. We
Yep,
got a
we
secret
got
stuff
studio
coming.
album. We've got my album that we're working on. I have another thing that's coming out soon. I try not to talk about because it's negative. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but there's another song coming soon.
Oh,
Okay.
but it's negative. I am so confused.
Yeah,
We love that.
I posted the promo video for it.
The
Spotlight.
Yep. I know what you're talking about with oh my God. I just looked at the logo, the paper, the flyer.
With KJ.
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
KJ the young bull.
Why would that be negative, or is that on a hush hush, like talk about it later on kind of thing?
It's political, isn't it?
It's a fire back at somebody for firing at somebody close to me.
Yes,
Okay,
girl.
okay,
You don't
okay.
mess with my friends and family.
Now I get what you're saying. Okay.
I got you. Everybody, I love when artists do that. That's the greatest. It's like, wow, now you use your platform to call someone out. I love it. That's totally Miranda Monday.
Yeah.
Is she under your porch? Maybe that's where she's at tonight.
Robert.
No, we always joke with Miranda. She used to be a bounty hunter, so we would say when she's doing interviews, she might actually be under your porch,
Oh my gosh.
really interviewing you, going through your trash, looking at your mail. Oh, I seen what she ordered. Joking, Miranda,
She's
you're not here
funny,
to
bro.
defend yourself.
I know.
Pearl
She normally
Harbor.
would be smacking him like, shut
I
up.
know.
I can't believe you even said that,
I
Joe.
can imagine her doing it.
She's probably listening right now, like, oh my God, Joe, please stop.
Miranda's the best. Like, I could just talk about Miranda forever. She's so funny, true to herself, and just such a good person. And we love having her here in J Studio and love having the Miranda Monday
Oh my
show.
God.
Studio J.
Studio J.
J.
And thanks for having me as a co-guest tonight, Joe.
Oh
That's
my
fun.
gosh,
It's really
for
fun.
sure. It's always fun.
We got a great guest, yo. You're so talented, Kaitlyn. That's awesome. Like all the stuff you're doing, the stuff you have behind your belt, and the stuff you have in the future. You're slaying the game, baby girl.
Thank you, baby.
You better work, girl. You better work.
So you were talking about this new album. Do we got dates on any of this on music?
It
that you're talking about?
is almost complete. I've been working on this album. I know this is going to sound horrible, but I've been working on this album for 3 years.
That is not horrible.
That
when
is
I
not
tell
horrible.
you
I've been working
that-
on albums for about 20 years.
Yeah, I am trying to make the perfect album.
Good. It's going to be great.
Like I told you, I do not do anything
That's good,
without
though.
making sure that I feel like it is to the perfect
Mhm.
extent.
Because that's your legacy, right? That's what
Yep.
you're leaving behind as a musician. So
Mhm.
it does take time,
Well,
girl.
and we were talking. I believe I've had the same conversation with Struggle Jennings when he was on, and several other artists that we talk about. With the way media is, and anybody could actually, look like they're trying to be a professional artist, and it kind of oversaturates the scene with talent that's not saying bad, because everybody starts somewhere. We've all had that song where it's like, ooh, I wish I would, but
Yeah.
definitely not talking bad about anybody. But when you don't take the time to put out professional music and put everything into it, then like
can
we would
hurt
talk
you.
about, like people trying to, like, hey, I heard Jelly Roll, I heard this, and then they start looking at other country hip hop or country rap or hip hop or whatever the title may be, and then they're like, well, these artists, this isn't very good, and then they hop out. But then there's really, really, really good artists in the scene that are getting looked over because of the
and
oversaturation.
working their asses off too.
Yeah, so to step, to come to that level, so taking the time to produce a full album in 3 years
album.
is not bad. That means you just ain't gonna put out shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You care about what you put
Thank
out.
you. Everyone's
We
like,
see
"Put
you-
it
And
out,
I'm
put it
excited.
out."
I
Like,
really, really,
like, I
really
need a little
hope
more time.
that we can have the opportunity to help promote that album when you go to drop it, so we
Definitely.
can possibly look at further dates coming out, because I'm excited to see what you're going to bring to the table, because you definitely have some
Thank you.
great pipes, and it'll be nice to see where that takes you.
Yeah.
you.
And so you are a singer-songwriter. I saw in the video how you were writing the lyrics and stuff. How long do you write the songs? How long have you been writing for? Do you enjoy it?
That was Katie's thing, but I do write my own music.
Cool.
I've never used anybody else. Actually, when I first joined the studio, I was having writer's block really bad. And I was like, I need somebody to just give me a little inspiration. And my manager was like, no, you do this. And I was like, I can't do this. I just gotta
And you did.
shake it
It's-
around.
it's
and I
crazy
did.
being,
It's-
like,
it
musically
just
like
started
this.
flowing.
There you go. There you go.
That's awesome.
And sometimes it's, to work with someone else too. Like, yes, your manager's right. I'm glad he pushed you to do that and just come up with it on your own. And then you did, girl. You overcame and you did that. I know what it's like to have that too. And it's just like, but working with other people, sometimes you feed off each other, writing songs and stuff. It's so fun. I love it.
So what's your process when you go, like, so you write your own music. Do you have the band put some, just some riffs together? Do you actually play it out and then you hear it, then you go into the process?
Yeah. Do you write the lyrics first or the music?
What's your process in producing?
I do
your
it both
music?
ways. If I've got something ready for me to record on, I'll listen to it over and over and over until I'm done writing to it. My husband's always like, can you please stop listening to the same thing over and over? And I'm like, no,
sorry,
I'm trying
but
to
no.
make us money.
Trying to get us big rich, Daddy. Sheesh.
Yes. Let me make us some money.
So real quick to all our viewers out there, make sure you hit all of our podcasts and YouTube and Spotify and all the platforms all across.
Got all the things.
Like, rate, review, share. Make sure you
comment,
hit
subscribe.
Kaitlyn Janes website's up. Hit it all up. Make sure, share it. Even if you don't like it, share it. Somebody will. I'm serious. So share the love. Get us out there.
Share the love, yes. Share the Monday love.
Unless you don't love it.
Monday love.
And Jolly, do we have any websites from Kaitlyn that we can show the crowd?
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't think the poll thing's working, but maybe we should go ahead and do a shot.
I'm getting there. Hold on, I'm really close. Well, we haven't really
really
told people how to
close.
vote. It's been a while since we've done it.
I know.
Yeah.
So you're out of
So
it.
explain it to them.
All you have to do, Joe, right? You have to just comment on this live feed. Do we do tequila, Jaeger, or Fireball? Please choose Fireball
On
if
the
you
Monday
love me.
Love, the Monday Love Facebook page.
Monday
That's
Love
the main
Facebook
Monday
page,
Love
yes.
Facebook page. If you want whatever you put in there, we'll have to shoot. God, it's not coming out.
Isn't it?
Like,
Come and shoot.
Miranda has already voted tequila. So
Oh yeah.
let's see if that
yeah.
registers.
There's a reason. There's a reason we don't do tequila. Well, I'm fine with the cheap stuff, but Patron make me a little crazy. I'll tell you right now.
I have too much fun with that.
And I got
Cheeks are getting red. And you're like, oh god.
Do we already got numbers coming in?
Drunk. I hate that feeling when your ears get hot. You're like,
Oh, there it is. It's up on the screen,
Well,
folks.
it
It's
was.
probably a little bit of the late, but
What are we doing? What are we doing?
never mind.
I'm a mess back here. All right, anyway, let's show this website.
Hey,
You guys,
that's,
you gotta follow her. Look at that freaking photo. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Oh my gosh, and that's the graphics from Caesar Beavers, I believe.
Yep.
Yep, right on.
Caesar's my dog. I love him. He's the goat of
some merch.
graphics. I love him.
Yes, you got some merch and you got your links up here. Where can we find this link, Jolly? Is it in the show notes?
Let's see.
We can put it. We can share it. We can do
Yes.
whatever.
So that's CaesarBeaverGraphics.com. Is that your website?
Can you zoom in
Yes.
there,
That's
Jolly?
it? Okay.
Yes.
What do you mean zoom in? Zoom in
I
on
was
what?
like, how does
It's
the
all the way
viewers
up on.
I'll just
They-
let the
they get
professional do
they
the
get
things
the
he do.
full screen, Renee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
mean like this
It's
right
so
here?
Like,
small.
wait,
It's
look- oh,
small
look,
from over
Caesar-
here.
There we go.
I mean, there we
Forward
go.
slash Kaitlyn
Caesar
James.
Beavers graphics.com/Kaitlyn Janes. Y'all better freaking go there. Somebody come get her.
Oh no. They let her out of the box again. Put her
Yeah,
away.
somebody come get her. Yes, we need to do like a jazzy, slow version, like somebody come get her. Yes.
I wasn't ready for it that time.
Head. The song's always stuck in my head. But the covers you do are amazing. You choose perfect songs for, and that's really hard to choose the perfect song for your voice. Like you have such a warm, welcoming, beautifully toned, powerful voice, big range. Girl, you slay. I tell you. I'm a professional, girl. I
should.
know
I mean,
a good
you're
voice when I
talented.
hear it. I mean, yeah, for sure. And so it's hard to pick the. Have you ever tried out for any like shows or anything like that? I mean, I did. I had my fair share of trying out, and I'm like, y'all don't deserve me, so I'm done with you.
Yeah. I tried out for American Idol twice. Both times they were like, we love your voice, but you don't have what we're looking for.
And that's the
And
thing with that,
then-
because they are looking for certain things each year, and if you're not that, it's luck of the draw if they're looking
Yeah.
for like a country artist this year or like a young girl or a boy or girl. It's so annoying. And American Idol puts you under pressure, makes you like flip out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
They try to
nuts.
break the broken
Yeah.
and weed them out. You have to be strong to
Yeah.
not have mental breakdowns.
I went 4 rounds in Cleveland. That was the year after. Oh God, what's her name?
Clay Aiken? No, her name.
No. God, I hate.
I loved Clay.
I hate to labor the girl that couldn't read, and that was such a big deal.
She couldn't read. Oh God, I don't remember. It must have
my
been a season.
God.
I was obsessed, and then I stopped watching after a while.
It was. Oh my God, I hate it. Great, Fantasia.
Oh, Fantasia, yeah.
Yeah. She had a great,
She's got a beautiful voice.
great voice. And right in my last round, I was on the flow. I changed my song. I was up all night. At this point, it was like the last round before you actually see. You know, they don't go through all those judges. They usually have 13 tents,
Right.
and 3 judges at each tent. You walk up, they chop you if you're not, or you send you on. And
I learned my lesson
I changed
changing my song.
I changed my song as
Always
I walked
never
through the door.
goes well.
And it did not. I was
did
just
the
like,
same thing.
oh,
Me too.
Oh
I
my
changed
God,
my song
why
once.
did I do that?
The
Last
one time I
minute.
changed it, I didn't get in. And all the other times I've auditioned, I've got through a few rounds. Because, there's like 4 rounds before you even make it to the TV audition. There's like probably 3 to 5 rounds depending on the show. But, yeah, I changed it. I was like, why'd I do that? But they don't deserve us. We ain't doing this shit no more.
Now, the other time I went, I only made it the first round, but it was right after Katrina. And at that time, they really focused a lot on all the bad acts. I think they kind of chilled out with that for a little bit.
They stopped doing that nowadays.
Yeah. And like everybody, like they had this gigantic dude that was dressed up like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz that you could tell they could not. It was just a big guy dressed up like Chris Farley in the Chicago Bears and the hula skirt.
Rip.
And the crowd was noticing that, especially when you could hear it's like they're not good. They're just going to the bad show. Mm-hmm. And
they got him.
And that was because of Katrina, they canceled like 2 or 3 of the auditions that were down south. So they were like trying to make up for the number of bad artists in the Chicago auditions.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I hear that all the other shows are cool, but American Idol especially, they really put you under like intense pressure to where they fly you out and they put you all in a big room at like you have 1 hour from like 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. in this giant room. They give you a new song. They break you. They try to break. I think that's kind of wrong. I'm like, bro.
Well, I mean, they're trying.
What do you think, artists? We have some of us have like depression and anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like you you were trying to weed out a good ass person just by being an asshole.
Yep.
That person could have won the show, but you had to give them an anxiety attack, you bitch.
That's what happened to me with The Voice. I tried out for The Voice. I sent them in my Sam Cooke video.
Okay.
And they called me and they're like, oh my God, we have to have you. And I was like, all right. So a couple weeks passed by. They were like, you're skipping the first round. We're going to go ahead and put you in on the second round. And I was like, okay. So I went in and I knew my songs. I rehearsed them over and over. And I'm the type of person I can sing in front of a crowd of 500 people or more. That doesn't bother me. You get me in a room with maybe like 2 or 3 people,
and that's what.
And I'm gonna make you turn around. I'm gonna make you turn around. While
it's like I don't know you. You're freaking me out because you
Why
can
are you
just
doing
put
that?
in a big crowd. You see the lights and there's so many people, but you don't really see them. You know what I'm saying? It is nerve wracking with a few people.
Judged by a huge crowd. You're not going to hear them judging you.
Right. And just these 3 people.
Besides those just couple of people.
And those judges are sometimes they're assholes. They'll do things. They'll be clicking. They'll be like. Yeah. They'll be like taking phone calls. It's like, what the hell?
That was just
you, Renee. She wasn't even paying attention to me.
It's like, love me, B.
I'm like, what's going on?
I know.
You're like,
they purposely try to ruin people's lives.
I get this.
So, okay. Another, so if you had the opportunity to work with any artist, any genre, any artist,
who would you do? That was bad.
I didn't say that. Who would you perform with?
Alive?
She mentioned she's married,
Eminem.
right?
Someone who's alive.
Oh yeah, do they have to be alive?
Alive or dead, either one, or do one of both. I mean,
she's like, you put me on the spot.
Joplin would have to be.
One man, one time, one woman.
Oh
I love
God.
that girl.
Yep. Janice is amazing.
Give me one time, one man. I love her.
Alive wise, I have a very huge girl crush on Demi Lovato. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, me too. She's so beautiful. I love her.
Girl. Plus all the notes she can hit. Oh,
her voice is
I
beautiful.
love her so much.
You should do a Demi, like a Skyscraper or one of her. What's that one that's like? Oh, Stone Cold. That one's bitchin'. She's great. Yeah, she just got engaged, right?
They actually just broke it off.
No. She wants those girls. She wants a girlfriend.
Girl,
you're like, I'm married, but hubby, would you mind if
I will do you so right?
I will do you right. We'll bring her over, Demi. It's my girl Demi. Yeah, she's always been so sweet. I remember being young and watching her on Disney Channel and stuff. I'm a little older than a millennial. Well, both of us, all of us. Well, no, y'all's Gen. Anyways, I'm Gen Y, but also a millennial. LOL. People call me millennial. I'm like, no, not really. But technically, but it's fine. It's fine.
Technically.
Some people consider millennials up like a while away, but
I remember seeing her on Barney. I'm not gonna lie.
I totally forgot she was on Barney.
Yeah, so was Selena Gomez.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
That was like the Mickey Mouse kids or whatever, like with like JT, Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
Who else
Britney
was on
was
there?
my thing. Britney and Christina and NSYNC were my thing growing up.
Christina, yes, and NSYNC.
I just watched a crazy clip that was talking about Britney Spears having hidden messages in her music when she was 16 years old.
Bro, probably.
I was like, no, and then they play it, and it like. There's a spot on this song that they were talking about, and she's 16 talking about it was "Hit Me Baby One More Time," and they took a section, and there's like if they reversed it, it sounds like she says "I'm old enough" or something crazy.
God,
like and he's like, and it was clear as day. It was like, oh, yeah, I thought you guys were kind of full of it, but when they played, I was like.
She's so amazing.
Awkward.
Have you guys seen what's going on with Britney? The whole Free Britney shit, the movement.
Yeah.
She's like basically owned by her dick dad. That's like a total ass wipe. Yeah, I mean he
where she had that mental breakdown.
Yeah, when she like shaved her head and stuff. And
isn't she doing shows in Vegas now?
She still does shows, and some I follow her all the time, and sometimes people are like, "I'm worried about you." She does post some random stuff, but it's like, girl, let Britney do Britney. She Britney. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang.
Uh-oh, we lost Kaitlyn.
I'm on here. My husband's trying to call me. I'll get right back on.
I'm sorry.
Tell him we say hello.
He was like, so about this Demi Lovato thing.
Yeah.
I just heard this, so we're gonna talk about this.
We need to talk about this when I get home from work.
He's like, we need to talk about this. The answer is yes.
No conversation needed.
As long as I can watch.
It's very important, that last factor there. Otherwise, it's a no-go.
So bad.
So is there any surprise featured artist on your album that we might or might not be able to know about?
Any spoilers? What's it called? Is it called spoilers? Not spoilers, but like...
Spoiler alert. It's called spoiler.
Spoilers.
No. I forget what it's called.
Did you say fallopian?
Did anyone see my hair? Because look at this shit. This is so dumb.
What is...
It's like a giant, one of those dogs are like those big ass dogs. With like all the hair. I'm like, anyways, back to your question.
Is there any spoilers? I am still lost.
Spoilers, yes. What you going for, us, girl? What you going for?
I don't really know. I'm supposed to be doing a song with a couple people, but they're not going to be on the album.
Is that more on your solo piece, or? Because I know you said I know you said earlier you had your own piece and then kind of a studio album and kind of a set. You said two different things there, unless are they the same album?
Some of my stuff is going to be on the album.
Okay.
For the studio, and then I'll have my own album, but the studio album will have a couple of different people on there.
So any little sneak names we can find out about anything?
She said she decided she wants to tell us.
It's,
No,
it's right there.
It's actually a
You can
dead-ass
actually
secret.
see words
I know.
on your tongue.
It's on the tip of your tongue. You're like, should I tell them?
I'm not
Should I
gonna say
not
it.
tell them? It's a surprise.
It is a surprise.
It's a
Okay.
surprise. Hey, you ever need a pianist? LOL, I love that word. That's a hit me up. I'm your girl.
You ever need a penis? I mean, a
a
pianist.
penis. A pianist. I know.
She's her girl.
I literally can't. That's such an awkward word, pianist. But I play other instruments. I play piano, guitar, violin, ukulele, accordion. But piano's like my baby. It's my baby. So,
I want to learn piano so bad.
girl, we should do some virtual. I could show you in 15 minutes everything I know, and you'll be playing songs and chords. So we'll have to do a FaceTime.
I
or
have a
something.
keyboard. You hit me up anytime.
I got your number. I'm gonna call you this week and show you what I know. It'll take like 15 minutes. It's no big deal.
No big deal.
It's no big
15
deal.
minutes, I'll teach you
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, it's fun. It's really fun.
You'll know about life.
You'll know about all of the things.
And
I will
about
give it.
Lovato.
Lovato.
The secrets of
Oh,
Lovato.
I thought you meant to say vibrato instead of Lovato, but then I remember we were talking about Demi.
Demi vibrato.
Demi vibrato.
She's like Demi Lovato, but different. Yes, yeah.
I just snorted. Oh my god.
Oh, that is awesome.
She's like Demi Lovato, but different. I love that. So the pool's
she's
broken.
got a mustache. It's weird. They're very close. They're really good friends. They're going to be on the show next week, but we'll talk about that later. Uh-oh.
Let's do Fireball.
Oh.
What do you say?
Oh. Renee's taking
The
it in her
pool's
own
broken.
hands.
Look, wait, girl.
Uh-oh. She
we
said
got
Pepsi.
I love Pepsi. I mean, okay,
Okay.
actually, you choose for us. What should we do, Caitlin?
Ooh, put it on the
Fireball.
artists.
Yeah, she loves me.
dang
I am
it.
not trying to do
It's
no.
like girls' power or something. I feel left
Well,
out.
I had too much
really-
Fireball when I walked across America with Jason in 2016. We have not had Fireball for years, and then I finally can drink it again. Like, I went hard with Fireball in my early 20s. Nasty shit. I still
I
get.
had
I still hate it.
Firewater is what it was called. Firewater on New Year's one day.
What
or
is
on
that,
New
like
Year's
moonshine
one year, and
Fireball?
I was like,
Never again.
was
What's
dead
Firewater?
My head is driving me crazy.
I've never heard Firewater. What is this? Is this like it's like probably jacked up Fireball, right?
yeah,
Like
kinda.
moonshine?
So while she's out here pouring shots, out of all your shows and different things, what is the most embarrassing moment you've had at a show, off the stage of a show?
If any.
If
But
any, but
everybody has
everybody
some.
seems. And just talking about Fireball, there's probably been 90% of them.
We've heard some
It's
funny
like,
stuff on the
"Ooh,
Monday.
and I drank a gallon of Fireball when well, that makes sense.
Yeah, and some of these artists we've had on here, like Miranda and Joe get the scoop every time, but some people, they be having like, some people like shat themselves, some people like had sex on the side of the stage.
Oh my God. Yeah,
or
they're
not
like,
them, but some
literally,
other
they were
people.
performing and had a couple on the stage
Like
doing their
banging.
thing on one of the speakers.
It's like,
And then they kicked them off. They kicked them off the stage.
like who does that?
And then later on, they went back to their trailer, and they were in his trailer.
Oh my
doing
God,
it.
they were in the trailer. I'd
They
be
were
like,
in the trailer, the same,
get out
the
of here.
same show. They kicked him
so
off that, and then they
bad.
went back in the back and snuck in his
like
trailer.
first
and
of
did
all,
the
my
nasty-
belongings are in this trailer. I don't know you guys.
I wouldn't put a black light on that. Like, oh, I'm not. What is that? Why is it?
What is all
Why is it all
everywhere?
leopardy looking? Oh my
Spotted.
God!
It's spotted. Jolly, you want to come do this shot with us? He's like, I'm working back here. He's
Yes, I
having.
need one.
Yeah, you do, don't
It's
you?
all right. We're doing great, brother. You're doing
This
great.
is a fun show. You have such a fun personality.
It's everybody
You're so
out there.
awesome.
Mr. Jason Aaron is amazing producer. He's got
dear.
In the Loop coming on Channel 6, I believe.
I'll be a host. I'm so excited.
Oh.
Actual TV.
Oh, for
Cheers
sure.
to Caitlyn.
Here's my fake one.
Woo.
Down the hatch.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh, this smells nasty. Be glad you're not doing it.
Oh, wow! You just
Yep,
did
that's
like
my reaction every time.
you did like
Cinnamon
that,
hell.
like in Ghostbusters when they got possessed by the ghost. You're like,
Ooh.
whoa, what just happened?
Ugh.
So I think we cut you off on that. So have you ran into anything that embarrassing moments at any of your shows?
Yeah. Anything like that?
Forgetting lyrics.
Ooh.
That's
Yes.
But was it songs that the crowd like hardcore knew?
Right.
Yeah,
And they knew
it was
it?
Tennessee Whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got the first verse and the second verse mixed up. And it was because it was my first real big show and I was like shaken to death. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to screw this up. And then I ended up making myself screw it up.
See, isn't
And
that
then
weird?
From then on, I was like, I need to drink 1 bottle of Angry Orchard every performance before every performance from now
I thought you were
on.
gonna say bottle of like no, just one little bottle. One little
But
Angry
you
Orchard.
got to kind of sometimes knock the edge off.
Yeah.
My little pattern is I usually do a shot or 2 shots of Cuervo before I go on. I don't know
True.
why. Or tequila, depending on where I'm at, what they have in stock. But just something that kind of clears everything up and it relaxes my nerves.
Yeah,
and I'm good
nobody
to
likes
go.
forgetting lyrics. I forgot. I'm in a band. We're called Dude, and we perform all around. And,
Dude.
yeah, I'm the only girl in the Dudes, but and it's funny. We open for the Colts when they have home games and stuff. It's a super big blessing. It's a cover band, but I've been there where like I've forgotten some lyrics, and luckily I just pull myself through and like either make them up, just make up random ass words, or jump back in. But there's nothing like that. I mean, you get this awful feeling. You're just like, oh no.
Yep.
There's so
It
many
is a horrible
songs,
feeling.
so many songs that I have to do, and then it's just like singing for 4 or 5 hours a gig per night. It's like, oh, it's tiring sometimes. But you had a
Yes.
big show that day. You said big people there.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Lots of people. That's
Yep.
okay. I'm sure they didn't even notice, baby, and that happens so much.
Oh, it happens.
It happens.
I've been there.
It's hard. We got to do all this shit. We got to memorize all this stuff. It's a lot go into it.
Sometimes I'll get really bad about not hydrating myself before a show. So now I have to like take pineapple juice with me every time I go to perform because that's the only thing that will make my voice come back. Literally the
That's
only
great.
thing.
I had a blues artist that turned me on to that. I get straight, real, not from concentrate, real pineapple juice. And
Really?
I do a shot of raw honey, pineapple juice, and I can go the whole night. And
You like it raw.
You like it raw.
ooh, baby, I do.
Jolliffe. I didn't know you were back there. Forgot about you.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
finally
so
joining the
everyone-
show. Oh, look.
Everyone, this is Jolliffe.
They
I
used
mean,
to have a
Jason.
manly beard, and now he doesn't.
Hello.
Oh,
He shaved
Hello,
his
everyone.
face. Oh, you look defeated.
That's right. I'm Jason
Are you
Aaron.
okay,
dot
baby?
pro.
What is
I've
wrong?
rebranded.
You really
Look,
deflated.
he's like a puppy.
sad. Aw.
Come on. What's wrong with
Poor
you?
All right,
little
just
guy.
stop fucking voting on the shit. It ain't working. Facebook made some changes. It's making my life difficult. So forget the tequila and the Jaeger and all
You
that
know,
shit.
Facebook sometimes just leaves some shit
Just
alone for a
say-
little bit.
Yeah, they can
Please.
stop.
Just
effing
say
with
other
it.
stuff. Words of encouragement.
Aw,
There can't be that
Jolly,
many
how's
up
your
there.
night? You doing
It's
okay,
okay.
buddy?
Dude,
It's
you're-
okay.
you're- we're
It's fine.
rocking
I just
over
give
here,
up.
dude.
I
He's
mean,
a
I know. We
perfectionist
got like
as
10 minutes
well.
left. So I threw comments up every once in a while, but whatever.
Hey, that's comments. It's comments. It's cool. We cool with
hey,
it. Thanks
it looks
for commenting,
great, man.
everybody.
We're still rolling, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
good.
it's fun. He looked like a little sad puppy.
So let's we are running down on time. Isn't there another clip that we can show of our friend here?
Yes, please.
Oh, for sure.
Let's see what's
Showing off them pipes.
Picking it up on your YouTube, Kaitlyn. What's a good video to show?
Oh God. I don't think I have.
Oh, speaking of wicked games, we could.
Oh yeah, play that.
Is that a good? Is that a good one?
Game you play.
Okay, not you.
Sing
Renee.
it, girl.
Our guest, please.
Me feel this way.
Is I put a spell on you on there?
Oh, you do that song, girl. I am
that
Harley
song.
Quinn. I'm Harley Quinn every time for years for Halloween.
I'm not
I'm about
seeing
to
it.
be Bette Midler. I'm about to be Bette Midler from Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
god, I'm so excited. Me and my sister and mom gonna be the Sanderson sisters.
I'm
my
about
God.
to mute your mic.
Sorry, so excited. Halloween.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Put a spell on you. I see Radiohead.
Type it in. Ooh, Radiohead.
How about change?
Bye.
Oh, we
Do
was
that
talking
one.
about that.
That's okay.
That was the audition video,
Yeah,
right?
go ahead and do
Alright,
that
let's do
one.
that
Ooh,
one.
Hey, that's a good one.
The cooker.
God love Sam Cooke, man. That's
Me
my
too.
that's one of my
Oh,
all-time
what's
faves.
his big one? The
Another. I
River.
mean, which one?
what's it called?
This is change gonna come. The river.
What a Wonderful World is what I was thinking.
Oh, this is my
Oh
song.
my God, your voice.
It's all in your hands. Stand up for what is right. After all, this is your life. Let's make a better place. Better place. Instead of hating one another, let's hold on to each other. We're all here
It's a
for the
beautiful
same
voice, girl.
reason. Live a life for season.
It's like butter.
I've interviewed him.
We did. We just interviewed him. That was a big moment when he started walking with the protesters. So sweet.
Now isn't the time to come.
That's so
What is
pretty.
that? Is that a puppy? Is that a dachshund?
It's a Chiweenie.
A
Oh, is he
Chiweenie.
old?
Sounds delicious.
How old? Is he old or is he a puppy?
She's my mother-in-law's. I think she's probably like 8 to 10 weeks.
Oh, the puppy's a baby.
Yeah, she's so
I want to
little.
squish. I want to squish. He's so
Oh, not
cute.
squish.
Look at her.
Oh.
Goes crazy.
She's a Chiweenie. So it's a Chihuahua and it's a wiener
Weenie
dog.
dog. Yeah.
Really?
She's so cute.
A long Chihuahua.
I know.
She's so hyper. Oh my God. Puppies make the world go round, bro.
I know.
What's her name?
I love the puppy kisses. She's so excited right now.
Oh, puppies are my life, but they just get so old so quick, and you're like, bro,
Oh.
can you stop? I mean, babies are one thing; they grow pretty quickly as well. But freaking puppies and kittens, like, can I have a little more time with your tiny ass? Thank you.
Yep.
Before you get big, but she's not getting very big. This one,
Oh no, she won't get very
she'll probably stay the same-ish size. That's so cute.
So hyper.
And you know what? Wiener dogs are the cutest. They're little long
While you guys
bellies.
are looking at this cute puppy, make sure you like, review, subscribe
Yes,
to all the
of
platforms.
Kaitlyn's. Yes, we have the
Kaitlyn
platforms.
Janes,
Kaitlyn
Monday
Jane's got the
Love.
platforms. Both of them. Both of them.
And I believe on Thursday nights, Renee, you got something going on too.
Oh, what's going on Thursdays?
Or not Thursday, Wednesdays.
No, it's Thursdays.
Oh shoot, Thursdays! You confuse me.
We've paused that for a few weeks.
Only because
So-
Jolliffe made me annoying.
Yes.
He's got his big gig right now. So.
Oh.
I've got equipment scattered between here and another client, so it just
But
makes it really
I'll be
difficult. to do
back
the-
on in like 1-2 weeks from now. So we'll be
That's
back on the
that's
show.
not a real number.
I still
but-
gotta interview you, Joe.
Oh, I think I
had
should
the
come
Mirandas
on.
on.
That,
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd do that for sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Caitlin, before we're rolling down to the last few minutes, do you have any plugins for any of your peeps and in the industry, your label, anything like that you would like to give a shout out before we run to the end of the show?
My shout outs would be shout out to Sequoia Studios, my manager, my producers. They are amazing. Katie Noel, my girl, always shout her out. Shout out to you guys for bringing me on the show. I love you guys.
We love you.
Awesome.
We love you.
And we need to get your girl on the show too.
Yes.
That's definitely on the
Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Demi too. Demi first. Yes.
Demi vibrato
Demi vibrato. She's got that vibrato, girl.
with
she
a mustache.
Does.
Just
Wow.
remember, it looks just like her, but with a mustache.
It's
a
a
little
little
weird,
slight.
but
It's Demi.
got lower range.
It's
Lower
Demi
range.
Lovato's brother.
Sure,
like no one
dressed
knows
up
that.
like Demi.
So much fun. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that puppy. Your voice is just so rich, girl. You have such a bright future. I already know. I have psychic
Thank
vibes
you.
about you. You've done so much already. It's amazing.
And make sure to get a hold of the show when you get ready to drop your piece. We will show it out.
Yes.
Share it on all of our platforms and all of our fans. I mean, they're definitely excited. We've had multiple people commenting on the show talking about how good your voice is.
Mm-hmm.
We would love to share your album when you're ready to drop it. You know, make
course.
sure to stay in touch. Especially if you come to Indy, we will come to your show, do an interview there live at the show. I mean,
That'd be awesome.
it'll be great.
And I'm going to FaceTime you and show you what I know about the pianos, okay? I'll get you my number. I'll FaceTime
She knows so much it'll only take 15 minutes.
How much is 15
It's
minutes?
true. It's
I'll
really
do
true.
it.
It's true. I'm very
She's
good
a great
like that.
pianist. I'm a
good pianist. Penis, whatever it's called. Worst word ever.
She does a really great job. She teaches my daughter lessons, vocal.
Yeah,
and
his
piano
daughter
lessons.
is like the miniature me. Her name's Lyric, and she's like extra, and she's like, I'm
Beautiful.
Lyric.
Oh God, and
She's
she
so
needs to be
amazing.
back in this week, by the way.
Yes, we get
need
it
to
back
talk
in.
to-
We get it back in the studio. But Kaitlyn, it's so freaking honored to have you on the show. You're so amazing. You're so talented, beautiful, inside and outside. Your voice is gorgeous. We love you, and the world loves you.
And make sure to hold on just a little bit after we're done. We're going to do a little promo shot right after.
Little promo
after
video.
This.
Promo
And-
shot of Fireball.
And keep the puppy.
Sure.
Should we do one?
So, Kaitlyn, again, it's definitely been a pleasure to have you on Monday Love. Can't wait to see all the exciting stuff that you're going to bring to the scene. It's going to be a great time.
Work.
Thank you.
So, I think we're running right to the end of our time there, Renee.
We are.
Thanks
Cheers,
for
me.
sitting in, Miranda. We miss you, girl.
We miss you, Miranda. We love you, baby.
Let's talk about what's coming up on that next next episode.
Oh, for sure.
I'll just pop it right on.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, we got Jake next week. Oh, all kind of big things coming from our
Like
friend
Vanna.
here. And look at that graphics. Guess who
Who
made
did
that?
You. This guy did. Yo,
I did.
Joe Kemp,
I
check him
did.
out. Photographic needs. You need anything, he's got you. He's got you on multiple levels.
And you've seen it at the beginning of the show, but just in case you missed it, JasonAaron.pro is phenomenal. If you need a podcast, hit him up. If you need anything video, hit him up. He's an amazing producer
Look
and does
at
all
him.
kind of great
Just wanna
things. Look at him. He can't even say nothing.
Don't judge me by tonight's
Oh, it
polling.
rolled,
That's
dude.
Facebook's fault.
Hey,
him squishing his
you know
cheek.
what? It was great. It rolled. We could hear everybody. It was a beautiful show, brother.
It was perfect. And if you need voice lessons, hit me up. I teach voice lessons. Been doing it for 10 years. I'm old. And I perform
10 years
around.
and 15
I'm a
minutes.
singer-songwriter. Check out my stuff. We have dude gigs coming up. My band. We are the
God.
voted best indie cover band.
Ooh.
So hit me up. We are always looking to book in new places, but we only do cool bars. You know what I'm saying?
Only cool bars. Does that mean they got an AC or what?
They have to have some AC. No, I'm joking. We'll do Connor's
Just
Pub.
open the
That's our
windows
place. Sometimes Connor's Pub don't have that.
So,
we
so
cool
make
it.
sure we can't forget our girl Miranda Monday.
We love Miranda
for
Monday.
She is on the scene, working hard to get all the artists in here. If you're an artist and you're looking to be part of the show, make sure you contact Monday Love. Look at mondaylove.com. You can comment. It goes straight to either me and Miranda. We'll get the email and get back to you ASAP. There's all kind of great things going on here at the Monday Love team.
And she
So-
just commented, great show, guys. Much love. Thank y'all to
Aw,
everyone.
much love, Miranda. We miss
We
you,
love you,
girl.
Miranda
Hope you feel
Monday. And
better.
we miss you. You the bomb. Thanks for having me as a co-host, babies. I appreciate y'all.
It was a great
so
time.
much fun.
Always
Caitlyn
fun,
is
Renee.
the best. She was slaying our
Oh my
lives
gosh.
today.
She was great.
Wow, what a talented girl.
Oh.
Like, for real.
I love it when we got great artists on.
Me
I really
too.
do.
I mean,
we've
it
had
pokes
some
my
great,
heart.
We've had a lot of great artists, so it's definitely not taken from anybody. But she's a great person.
But some of
and-
them they got that skill level, girl. they up here. And Caitlyn
So-
definitely is.
Anyway, so from all of us, we all hated a Monday once or twice in our life. Let Monday
Love
you.
you.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.